What's good, y'all? Doobie here, back with another video. Today, I'm gonna let y'all know 5 different tips of what to draw when you are bored. So I'm not gonna waste no more of your time. Let's get straight to it. So to start off, my tip number 1 is this. I want you to ask yourself why you are bored. What's the purpose of it? Like, why do you even want to draw? Like, is this a hobby of yours, or is this something that you actually want to do for a living? What's your purpose of doing it in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like why do you even want to draw? You know, a lot of people just want to get into art because they see that they can make money off of it, or they see somebody else that they really like doing it. But really ask yourself, what's the purpose of you doing it? So that's my tip number 1. Ask yourself really, truly, why am I doing art? Why am I drawing? Why am I designing? What am I doing it for? Is it working out for me? Why do I keep ending up bored? So that's my tip number 1. My tip number 2 is this. What do you want to apply your drawing to? Do you want to draw to create a poster? Do you want to draw to create a design for a t-shirt like this right here? By the way, link will be down below if you really like these hoodies. But anyways though, what do you want to apply it to? If you really think about it, there's art all around us. Your art has to be for something. It can't be for nothing. Or some people just do art for other people's entertainment. So do you want to do art that connects with somebody? You know, like, how does your drawing connect with other people? And usually what I find out is when your stuff connects with other people, you want to do it more, because now you're not just drawing for no reason, just for the fun of it, but you're actually drawing to connect with people, like whether it has a message in it or whether it's something that's aesthetically pleasing to somebody else. So is to have your art and your drawing apply to something like this, so that you won't get bored, so that you can see the end result. That's my tip number 2. My tip number 3 is remember why you started doing art in the first place. Remember why you started drawing. Like, I want you to go back, way back in your mind, whether you started drawing as a kid, in high school, middle school, whatever, to the first time you actually really got into doing art. When you first got into it, you was super excited, you got super hyped about it, and somewhere down the line, you probably lost your excitement about it. Like, try to find a way to get that excitement back. So that's my tip number 3. My tip number 4 would be to use references, kind of like what you see me doing over here as I'm talking. Now, how references help out a lot is you don't necessarily have to put the pressure on you to come up with the full creativity. You can use a reference photo of whatever it is that you're trying to draw. As they say, art copies real life. So if you use references from real life, then you'll always have something to work off of. And then you can just kind of, you know, like express different parts of the real photo, or you can create your own version of whatever the reference is. But at least you have something to work off of, so it alleviates the pressure off of you when coming up with a new art piece to do. So that's my tip number 4. And last but not least, my tip number 5 would simply be go on social media to see what other people are doing. A lot of time, a lot of people can't really necessarily see the full possibilities of different things that you can do. Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes, without seeing what other people are doing. Now, social media, that's a huge platform, like on Instagram and on YouTube. You can see a whole lot of different examples as to what other people are doing, and then you can get inspiration from that. Now, I would say be careful, because that can end up leading to you comparing yourself way too much, and that can get very discouraging when you see other people that have the certain skills that you necessarily don't have or want to have. But we're all unique, and we all have our own differences and have our own vibe. We all have our own style to how we approach art. So the really dope thing about social media is that you can, not only can you see what other dope artists are doing, but you can also take little bits and pieces of things that you like from them and apply it to your own art and apply it to your own design. Anyways, y'all, that's my top 5 tips when you don't know what to draw when you're bored. And I don't have nothing else to say to y'all. Peace.